Oh, good afternoon, because I slept the morning away. Parked in one of my many spots that I got on a side street in a quiet little town, quiet neighborhood over here. It's a no outlet road. I'm not sure. I think it's either water, or I think it's a water treatment or something back here behind me. Water or sewer, I'm not sure, but it's a quiet neighborhood right next door, parked right next to an old abandoned park that I've been wanting to metal detect, because it looks like there's an old concession building over there from back in the day, or maybe like an ice cream place, so, and depending on, what all they had here back in the day, thinking there's a good chance to find some nice old relics, maybe some coinage here. Who knows? But I opened the door today to snowflakes falling, and it's only in the 30s, and then there's a little breeze. And with my back hurting the way it is, being out there in the cold just doesn't seem to work right for me. So it's bad enough I gotta keep going to work every day now and strain that back some more. Lift that buckets of resin up into the hopper and dump it in, yeah. Had a friend give me some muscle relaxers over the weekend, and they really helped. Till I went to work yesterday, and then now it's better than it was, but it's still there. And I know the cold doesn't help it when I'm outside, so that's why I'm not out metal detecting this. I had enough time here. I could have actually got quite a bit of an area there checked, so I could have been out swinging, but a little too chilly for my back. But yeah. And to think, you give and give and give to corporations and companies. I just realized I'm 47 years old. I've been working 30 years of my life. I've already put in 30 years. My grandparents put in 30 years, and they got to retire and enjoy the rest of their lives. I've put in 30 years. And the only way I'm going to get to enjoy, the only reason I'm going to get to enjoy anything is because I live in my van. I live in a van, If I actually had a house or an apartment, there is no way you couldn't, you couldn't really retire anyway, because if you had all those bills, hell, I had a retirement plan back in the day, and that was supposed to make me all this money by the time I'd get to retirement. But then we had the Obama 2008 bullshit, and I lost half my money and never gained it back. Even when the stock prices came back up, I still didn't have all my money back. Not sure how that works. If a stock is $10 a share and you got 100 shares, that equals blank, right? Well, if the stock price drops to $5 a share, then you got blank. Now, if the stock price comes back up to $10 a share, and I still have the same amount of shares, then my total balance should be back to where $10 times 100, but it wasn't. You know, and we're talking way more than 100 shares, but the mathematics wasn't adding up, which is why I yanked all my shit out, paid Uncle Sam the penalty taxes years ago in 2014, because 401k plan, the fact that the government's got their hands in 401k now and stock savings plans, once the government got their grubby hands on it, they were stealing from it. Plain and simple, like they always do. They steal from Social Security. They steal from 401k plans. They steal from stock savings plans. That's why the government wanted to get their hands in on it. That's why it had to be controlled by them instead of separate like it used to be. Because that was a way for them to steal more money from people. You know, now they're stealing, give us that free stimulus. And now nobody's getting a fucking tax return like they used to. Everybody's getting half or less than half. Because, well, you know, yeah, you didn't think the stimulus was really going to be free, did you? I didn't. I knew there'd be a catch. Now the government's going to get their damn money back. And nobody can do a damn thing about it because they changed tax codes. They upped the tax rates. Boom, there you go. They got their money back with interest. We all got a free stimulus. We got a loan is what we got. Free stimulus means loan with high interest to the government. That's what that is. So now here I was thinking, oh man, if I get another return like I did last year, you know, I was going to be able to get my brakes done. I got to get rotors, calipers, and pads on the front. I think I should do rotors, calipers, and pads all the way around, all four. If I would have got the tax return I got last year, this year, I'd be able to go get that done. But now if we're only going to get half or less than half, well, I can't get that done now. So there goes trying to get, one of the last few things in my van that needs to be done. And I can't do it. But yet, I'm going to probably at least need the fronts. Because inspection's coming up the end of March. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Change is coming, though. Change is coming. On a lot of levels, change is coming. I spun the wheel, and we're seeing where it goes. But change is coming sooner than later. I can tell you that much. So, I hope people are ready for the change. I hope they are. They're probably not, but I don't care. And if people want to call me an asshole for what I'm doing, for the changes I'm going to make, I don't care either. Because I got to do what's best for me, because nobody else is footing my bills. Nobody else has got me financially so I can achieve my goals and dreams. Uno numero, number one, here first. My needs, my priorities come first. I have given and given and given and given and given for years and years and years, and got nothing in return that I wanted. That goes for life, people, workplaces. I've given and given and given and given, and what did I get? a big fuck you or don't care, sorry about your luck. Hell, most of them I don't even ever get a sorry. You know, there's not even people that are not even a sorry anymore. So, yep, that's it. That's going to implement some change. Change is coming. I smell it. The winds of change. Yeah, that's funny. That was our song that we. That was the song for my senior class. Winds of change. Well, the winds of change are coming. Yes, they are. But now I must go to work, so let's go to work so I can aggravate my back some more and keep this pain going for another while longer. Yay. I gotta see how much PTO I have. It's soon time to take some days, I think. Little R&R away, somewhere warmer. But, so, catch y'all later. Hope y'all have a good day. Remember, fight for love, not hate. Got enough hate in this world. We don't need any more hate. Why can't we all just get along, you know? Just peace and love and prosperity for all. That would be nice, wouldn't it? That would be a wonderful thing. But greedy corporations and greedy people are the reason why it'll never happen for all. Hate and greed, division. It's what the tyrannical government's pushing. Division. Because divided they will win. Because if we all actually stood together against them, they wouldn't be able to control. But, so, I'll leave y'all with that, and y'all have a good day.